This is the Yonex PolyTour Air. Yonex is claiming that it's a copoly mono with an elastic HR polymer additive. I have no idea what HR is doing on this tennis string review because the only HR interaction I've had in my life is when they told me I need to come back into the office and explain the joke that was so funny that I needed to tell them in person. Can't wait for that one. Is this new offering from Yonex good for the consumer? Let's find out after you hit like, subscribe, and that notification bell for more original tennis content. This is the Yonex PolyTour Air tennis string review. Stringing this up, I can definitely feel that this is a softer and slicker string, which is kind of a pain for me to string, and that softness and slickness definitely carried over into the tennis court. Requiring no break-in period, I can definitely feel that this is one of the softest polys I play tested with actually ever. It is arm-friendly and an absolute joy to hit with on flatter strokes and is excellent for slices. I can really feel the ball slice through the air and dip down into the court after bouncing. Also, at the net, this racket was excellent for stick volleys, more noticeably on the backhand. I mean, just take a look at these beauties I had against my best friend when I played him in a singles match. The directional control, dwell time, and the power were just edging on perfection with the stick volleys. The flat serves were absolutely fantastic as well. I could aim in all parts of the service box on both the deuce and ad sides. And to my surprise, this was also amazing for slice serves, or side spin serves if you want to be technical. I was able to draw a lot of aces and service winners from the ball dipping away to the right side of my opponent's body. Now, there are obviously some traits of the string that I left out in the pro section. Well, it's because there are a lot of negatives about the string. So let's talk about them after you follow me on Twitch, where my best friend and I are running an utterly chaotic Baldur's Gate 3 campaign on Tactician. Come hang out with us. Oh boy, apologies in advance for Yonex fanboys. Sorry, Tag. This is not going to be a pleasant section. The string had way too much power from the baseline, specifically on the forehand. There were random times where I was hitting a neutral forehand from the baseline when I was swinging at about 75%, and the ball would randomly sail along 4 inches long. This happened like 10% of the time, which is a lot. Another possible cause of the symptom is that the string had absolutely horrible spin potential. Although this might have been excellent on flatter strokes, there was very little bite on topspin forehands and backhands from the baseline. I never felt like the string could produce ample spin for even a low 4-5 aggressive baseliner such as my friend Eric. Let me know if you want me to play him on my channel. A related comment to the lack of bite is the hollow feeling. In fact, this might be one of the most hollow feeling polys I've ever play tested. I think a better adjective for the string is actually brittle, because I play tested this string 3 times on 3 different rackets. The Gravity Pro before it broke too early, the Tectofiber T-Fi 315, but it broke after 45 minutes of hitting because it snapped on a grommet, even though I didn't mishit it. And finally, my current Slinko Whiteout 305 setup. And even at the 3.5 hour mark, this string feels like it's already cutting to itself and feels less plush than it did at the beginning of the playtest. And to my surprise, even though this is a softer and slicker string, it was absolutely terrible for finesse shots like drop volleys. I just couldn't feel the ball in the string bed for slower paced stroke production. And lastly, this was absolutely terrible string for kick serves, no matter what tennis court I played on. I could never get the string to produce kick on the serve, only topspin. I'm playing this guy. But before so, I measured Yonex PolyTour Air. It was at 33 DT, which means on my Slinko Whiteout, it's 48 pounds to start off with. So we'll see how this match goes. So after about 6.5 hours on the tennis court, Yonex PolyTour Air is at 27 DT, which ends up being about 40 pounds tension on my Slinko Whiteout because it's 98 square inches. So it's kind of expected, not too bad. I'm actually surprised at how durable this is in terms of being a fragile feeling string. It doesn't feel like a very durable string or a plush string. So, yeah. Not bad tension maintenance ball, but not good either, if you know what I mean. Honestly, this is a massive cardinal sin against regular consumers because not only is it an average tennis string at best, but it's also priced at $19.50 in the US. I know plenty of other strings that are well below the price point and performs better in every category I've listed. Honestly, I would give this performance rating a C- for the string, and the consumer friendliness a rating of an F. The True Pro Ghost Wire and the the True Pro Ghost Wire and the Laser Fiber Native Tour, I'll leave video links in the pinned comment. Those are way better. Now that Yonex is PolyTour Fire and PolyTour Air, it's only a matter of time before water and earth show up on the roster. Now, what do you guys think? Have you tried this string? If so, did I hit the nail on the head or did I completely shank this one? Leave a comment down in the section below, or better yet, join my Discord where we talk about, there's almost 2,000 of us, all things tennis. And as always, happy hitting.